Hello and welcome to the Morning Exhale. I'm Stephanie Gaines-Bryant. Let's begin exhaling by rolling your shoulders. Inhale forward, up. Exhale back and down. Let's do that again. Inhale forward and up. Exhale back and down. Let's take your left hand, bring it to your right knee, and then we're going to bring that other hand directly behind you. Look over your shoulder. Then let's move to the other side, looking over your shoulder. Then back to center. Let's take your hands. We're going to bring your hands to that belly button area, and I want you to follow me. Inhale up, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, and 4. Now let's stretch your legs out. I've been sitting on top of my blanket. I want you to make sure you have a blanket available to sit on or to use for your knees. Also, make sure you've got 2 blocks available, and every now and then I use the strap if it comes to me to use it. So have a strap available or some kind of scarf available. So let's stretch your legs out. Hands behind you, pressing out with your heels. Point your toes, heels, toes, heels, and toes. Come back to heels. Let's lengthen your arms up. We're going to hinge forward, and I want you to either touch your shins, ankles, or toes. And don't reach forward. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. Come down to wherever's comfortable for you. Inhale, sitting up. We're going to come to all fours for table pose, making sure your shoulders are over your wrists and your hips are over your knees. Round your back, chin to chest. Drop your tailbone for cat. Inhale your head up. Drop your abdomen down. Lift your tailbone for cow. So let's do a couple of cat and cows at your own pace. Just lifting and lowering in a way that feels good to your spine. Come to a neutral spine. Let's take your right arm, let's sweep it out to the side. Then we're going to thread the needle under. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, thread the needle under. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, thread the needle under. Bring your shoulder down to the mat, and we're stretching your left arm out in front of you. Breathe. Use your hands to press you back up into table pose, and let's work the other side. Taking that left arm, sweep it out to the side. Thread the needle under. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, thread the needle under. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, we're bringing your shoulder down to the mat, stretching your arm out in front of you. Breathe. Use your hand to press you back up into table pose. Then we're going to push back into child's pose. You're stretching your arms out in front of you, sitting back toward your heels. Then let's move forward into upward dog. You're lowering your hips down to the mat. Breathe. Then we're going to bring those hips all the way down. Bring your palms next to your chest. Your elbows are hugged in. Your big toes touch. Press into your palms. We're lifting up into cobra. Then release. Let your body melt down onto the mat, and you can wiggle your hips a little bit right and left. Let's stretch your arms out in front of you. Your palms are facing one another. Scoop your pelvis into the mat. Let's lift up your right arm, lift up your left leg, and we're lifting that leg. We're lifting from the thigh, not the knee. Then release. Very good. Let's wiggle a little bit right and left. And do the other side. You're lifting up your left arm. Lift up your right leg. Again, lifting from the thigh. Then release. Very good. Let's bring your palms next to your chest once more. Hug those elbows in tight, and we're pressing into your palms. We're pressing all the way up once more to upward dog. Then let's come back into table pose. If you'd like, you can grab your blocks if you need them. Putting one block on one edge of the mat, the other block comes to the other edge. Let's take your right foot. We're going to step that foot in between the blocks or in between your hands. Inhale, lifting all the way up to V position. Breathe. Then we're going to interlace your fingers. Bring your hands to the back of your head. Your elbows are stretched out to the side. We're going to move to the right. We're twisting to the right. Then back to center. Twist to the left. Center. Hands come down to the blocks. I want you to straighten out your right leg. You can slide the blocks back towards you. The ball of your foot is down. You're folding your abdomen onto your thigh. Then let's lift up your toes coming onto your heel. Notice the difference in the stretch. Step your foot down, bend into your knee, slide the blocks forward, and we're going to slide that right foot back. Let's bring your left foot in between the blocks, and we're going to inhale your arms all the way up to V position. Interlace your fingers, hands come to the back of your head, elbows are stretched out to the side. We're going to twist to the left, come back to center, twisting to the right. Come back to center. Hands come back down to the blocks. We're going to straighten out your left leg. The ball of your foot is down. Slide your hands back, folding your abdomen onto your thigh. Then let's lift up your toes coming onto your heel. Notice the difference in the stretch. Step your foot down, bend into your knee, slide the blocks forward. We're going to come back into table pose. Bring the blocks to the side. Now I'd like you to curl your back toes under, lift up your knees, press back your heels, straighten out your legs. Begin bending your right and left knees. Now let's bend both knees. Straighten. Then take as many steps as you'd like to walk your feet to your hands. You're in a forward fold, knees soft, and I want you to just sway right and left. Bring your palms to your shins. Your back is flat. The crown of your head is reaching forward. On an exhale, we're lowering down to ragdoll. Inhale, palms to shins, flat back. Exhale, lower down to ragdoll. Inhale, palms to shins, flat back. Then we're going to bend into your knees. Sweep your arms up to chair pose. Then let's rise all the way up. Release your arms down by your side. Let's roll your shoulders now. We're rolling those shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Let's do that one more time. Rolling your shoulders forward, up, back, and down. We're going to separate your feet, and we're going to begin turning out your toes. So we're turning those toes out to the side, and we're coming into a squat. Let's bring your arms into goddess pose. Breathe. Let's inhale the arms together. Exhale, open. Inhale, close. Exhale, open. Inhale, close. Exhale, open. We're going to fold forward. Bring your forearms down just above your knees. Let's take your right arm, sweep it up and overhead. Then release. Left arm comes up and overhead. Then release. Let's bring your hands into prayer position. And you can kind of tuck your tail so you're not sticking your backside out. Let's stretch your arms out to the side. Then inhale, coming up like you're opening your arms to the sky. Palms together, soft knees. Stretch your arms out to the side. Then we're inhaling, coming up, stretching your arms to the ceiling. Palms together, exhale, stretch your arms out to the side. Inhale, coming up, opening up your arms to the sky. Palms together, exhale, down to your heart center, release. Then we're going to pivot your right foot forward. Bring that left big toe in just about an inch or so. Square your hips to the side, stretching your arms out to the side. Looking over your right fingertips. Let's ball your fists. Open, close, open, close, open, and close. The next time your hands are open, let's straighten out your front leg, reach your fingers forward, and we're rotating your arms for triangle pose. Let's take your left hand, bring it down to the right hand. Slide your fingers up your arm till you reach your armpit. Lengthen to triangle. Hand to hand. Slide your fingers up your arm till you reach your armpit. Lengthen to triangle. One more time, hand to hand. Slide your fingers up your arm till you reach your armpit. Open up to triangle. Coming back, you're bringing your torso back up to center, and we're bending into your front knee. Let's take your left arm, bring it forward, bring your big back toe in just about another inch or so. This time we're squaring your hips to the front of your mat. We're bending at the elbow. Let's drop your left arm down. Bring that right elbow over. We're coming into eagle arms. Let's exhale forward. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, lifting up. Release, uncross. Straighten out that front leg, pivot forward. Let's get ready to pivot to the other side. Bending into your knee, we're going to bring that big back toe in just about an inch or so. Square your hips to the side, looking over your left fingertips. Let's ball your fists. Open, close, open, close, open, and close. The next time your hands are open, let's straighten out that front leg, reach your fingers forward, rotate your arms for triangle. Let's take your right hand, bring it down to the left hand. Gently sliding your fingers up your arm till you reach your armpit. Lengthen to triangle. Hand to hand. Slide your fingers up your arm till you reach your armpit. Lengthen to triangle. One more time, hand to hand. Slide your fingers up your arm till you reach your armpit. Lengthen to triangle. Inhale, coming up. We're going to bend into your knee like we're coming into side warrior. But this time, bring your back arm to the front. And we'll bring your big toe in a few inches just to make that adjustment. Bend at the elbows. We're dropping that right elbow down. The left elbow comes over. Coming into eagle arms. Squeezing your forearms together. Let's exhale forward. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale forward. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale forward. Inhale, lifting up. Uncross. We're going to bring your hands down now to frame your left foot. We're lowering your right knee down to the mat. Uncurl your toes. Inhale your arms all the way up to V position. Can you take your right hand, bring it to the outside of your left knee? We're going to come into a side stretch. Inhale, lengthening both arms up. Exhale, bring your hands down to the mat. We're going to slide that left foot back. Bring your right foot in between your hands, and we're going to inhale, lifting all the way up. Let's take your left hand, bring it to the outside of your right knee. We're coming into a side stretch. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, release your hands back down to the mat, and we're going to slide that right foot back. I want you to lift up your right knee. Let's stretch that leg out. Nose to knee. Stretch it out. Nose to knee. Stretch it out. Nose to knee. Stretch it out. Nose to knee. The next time you stretch that leg out, I want you to lift up your right hand. We're going to bring your right hand to the back of your head. On an exhale, lower down. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lifting up, and release. Let's move to the other side. We're stretching your leg out, and we're bringing your hand in between your head. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Release your hand down. This time we're lifting up the left leg. We're stretching it out. Nose to knee. Stretch it out. Nose to knee. Stretch it out. Nose to knee. Stretch it out. Nose to knee. Now we're going to lower down either onto your right hip or left hip. Bring the soles of your feet to the floor. Bring your hands underneath your thighs. Lift your chest. Lean back. Coming into upward boat. Breathe. Now let's bring your knees into your chest. Stretch it out. Draw in. Stretch it out. Draw in. Stretch it out. Draw in. Stretch it out. Roll on down to your back. Knees come into your chest. Arms stretch out to a T. Let's lower your knees to the left as you turn your head to the right. Breathe. Then let's bring your knees back to center, lower down to the other side, looking in the opposite direction of your knees. Then back to center. Let's lower your knees to the left. Then we're going to take your right hand, bring it down to meet the left hand. Then inhale, open up. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Then we're going to bring your knees back to center and roll to the other side. This time we're taking the left hand to meet the right hand. Then open up, left hand to meet the right hand. Then open, last time, left hand to meet the right hand. Then open. Let's bring your knees back to center. Stretch your heels to the ceiling for dead bug, reaching your fingers toward your big toes. Breathe. Then let's bend your knees. We're bringing the soles of your feet together. You can grab onto your ankles, pressing your elbows into your knees for reverse frog pose. Breathe. Can you rock side to side? Very good. Let's bring your knees into your chest once more, and we're going to lower down to your left side. Use your hands to press you into an upright position. Okay, so we're going to stretch that bottom leg out. We're going to bring your top foot in front of that straight leg, lift up the bottom leg, circle forward. Pause, circle back. Then release. Now let's stack one knee on top of the other. Take your top hand, use your top hand to hold on to your foot, and you're drawing your heel in towards your backside. Arch your back, lift your chest, keep your shoulders strong. Then release. We're going to move over to the other side. And we're going to take your top foot, bring it in front of that bottom leg, lift up your bottom leg, circle forward. Pause, circle back. Very good, and release. Now let's draw your knees into your chest. We're going to use your hand to grab onto the top of your foot, draw your heel in towards your backside, lift your chest, arch your back. One knee comes back on top of the other. Use that left hand. We're pulling yourself back into an upright seated position. Let's bring your legs into Sukhasana. And I want you to stretch your right arm out in front of you. Bend at the elbow. Insert your left arm through and draw your palm in towards your face. Then release. Let's do the other side like you're looking in a magic mirror. Insert the opposite arm through, draw your palm in towards your face. Then release. Very good. Let's close your eyes and go inside. We're slowing it down now. Taking in a nice full breath. Letting the breath rise to the crown of your head. Pause. Then exhale. Letting the breath go. Once more, filling up with breath. Pause. Then exhale. Letting the breath go. Let's begin relaxing your body, softening your toes and your arches and your heels. Softening your calf muscles. Relaxing your thighs and your lower back. The middle back, the upper back. Soften your shoulders and your arms. Relax your fingers and your palms. Relaxing the muscles along the sides of your neck. Soften your jaw, Relax your eyelids. Soften your scalp. Notice what relaxation feels like from head to toe. Then we're going to begin a breathing exercise. Breathing in, then out. Just follow me. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Imagine now moving the breath from the top of the head to the base of the spine. Top of the head, 2, 3, 4. Base of the spine, 2, 3, 4. Top of the head, 2, 3, 4. Base of the spine, 2, 3, 4. Top of the head, 2, 3, 4. Base of the spine, 2, 3, 4. Let's now move the breath to the soles of your feet. Top of the head, 2, 3, 4. Soles of the feet, 2, 3, 4. Top of the head, 2, 3, 4. Soles of the feet, 2, 3, 4. Now I'd like you to return to your natural breath, your natural breathing pattern. Notice how you feel. Notice any sensations in your body. Notice your thoughts as you bring your awareness back into the room. Bringing your awareness back into the room from head to toe. Let's stretch your arms out. Inhale all the way up. Palms together. Let's exhale with a sigh. Stretch your arms out. Inhale all the way up. Palms together. Exhale with a sigh. Thanks for joining me for the morning exhale. I'm Stephanie Gaines-Bryant. Have a great day. Namaste.